Creating, potion creating, potion creating, potion creating. Dun, 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 dun. We make some hot juice that goes really far. We're gonna take it there. Dun, dun, dun. And not just beware. Not sure what to go with. Let me think about this because you all know it's for Energizer or gaming though. To get high scores. High scores, yeah. Okay, let me think about this now. Hold on. So what do we mix together? Do we mix Ice Pop with Monster or Beta Moon with Monster? I want to go with... Let me think about mixing Moon Beta with Monster and another ingredient. But you're going to have to wait till next episode to see that. For this episode, we're going to be working with Prime Ice Pop, yeah? Still using it. And you know what? But I'm going to tell you all, this drink is not what you stop. This drink is not for the kids and teens. In fact, it's not really healthy for adults even. If they choose to drink it like water, they're going to choose to flow like water. Burp. That wasn't a real burp. That was fake burp. How'd you get mad at that? Okay, so let's start off with our ice pop. Remember, when you're drinking these primes, and Barbie adult drinking these primes, you gotta shake them before you drink them. If you don't, then the boogeyman comes to get you. No, it just tastes more bland if you don't shake it. In fact, they added shake well. Let's see. I guess these old bottles don't have it. They still need to be updated. But on the new bottles, they'll say shake well. See, these old ones that we still got, they don't say shake well. You wouldn't know. See, shook it, and no at all. In fact, there's no even bubbling at all. It's crazy how this stuff's so dangerous, and at the same time, weird. Gordon Ramsay says, this is like tasting perfume, drinking perfume. I kind of taste it. Not gonna lie. Hold that or something in my mouth. When I took a drink, it felt like something was like a little pebble or something. Hold on. Okay, it's not the drink. Probably some Reese's cup. That. Some candy. Dun, dun, dun. So we got our Prime Ice Pop in there. Now let's add some Starburst Strawberry C4. I thought this was sugar free. This ain't sugar free. Huh. I'm pretty sure the old C4s were sugar free. Ooh, maybe Prime changed that. Maybe, you know, a cursing could be a blessing sometimes. Maybe the fact that how they got in trouble advertising it be so healthy and with, you know, not much sugar but a bunch of caffeine, maybe that caused all the other drinks to be like, oh, we can't be doing that anymore. Like, yeah, we're sugarless, but we do got a lot of caffeine still. That's the way it works. Like, how else would an energy drink work without the caffeine or the sugar? Just drink water. Get high on life. Honestly, that's the best thing if you can. I had this before. I had the sugarless. I haven't had the sugared one. Hold on. Oh, C4. Very sour drink. Oof. even when it's trying to be a candy flavor. You could, in the aftertaste, you can kind of taste a strawberry starburst, but at that first taste, it's so sour. You taste that C4 flavor, and that C4 flavor, man, it has a kick to it, and not a good one either, cause it's high scoring on energized while gaming. All right, now to finish off this drink, add some Red Bull. What you saying? I can't handle all that caffeine. Still a kid at heart. I know how it was when it was being a kid. You know, the only reason why I really started drinking energy drinks when I was a kid, it wasn't to get the energy from them. It was because most people said it was an unhealthy thing, and I was like, huh, really? You know, let me put that to the test. That's what I was like when I was a kid. And of course, I'm sure there's other people out there, young minds, that are like are and probably were like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird to try to get people away from poison. It's a very tricky thing to do. You have to figure out how to do it sooner than later, because if you can't figure out how to do it, then it just ends up being like how I was a kid, you know? You could say that was bad for me, but of course, as soon as they turned their back, I was gone. I was gonna try those adult things. Bad idea. Do I regret it? Well, you know, if we had Prime instead of Monster, I'm pretty sure I would have regretted it, because I wasn't drinking those monsters so healthily. And there's like 2 3 years where I would drink monsters, like a monster a day, and that's because the friends I was hanging out with, who were like a year older than me, and the top grade over than me, you know, they got me into it, and next thing I knew, I was hooked. Sugar and food can be addictive, very addictive, even to those that aren't really easily addicted to things like I am. Of course, of course I got addicted. I was easily addicted to things. Now let's finish this off. Nice little tan color of Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. In fact, Bok! It turns into a chicken. What movie was that? Anyone know? Try to guess what movie that was. He's like, oh my god, his powers are crazy. He's about to transform. He's going to have wings like an angel. Takes off his shirt. He has this weird dominatrix shirt on. Takes that off. And the next thing you know, Bok! Bok! And he turns around and he's angel wings. More like chicken wings. I'll tell you what, if anyone knows that movie, without looking it up, I want honesty for that one. Let me know in the comments below. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it if you know it. Who knows? I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. But I'm gonna say there will be a surprise if you know that movie. I suggest letting me know. That shows me you made it this far in the video, and you also have the same type of favorites that, you know, same genre favorite that I have. That's cool. We watch the same type of movie, same cartoon, same music. I would trust you. If I can chill with you, with, you know, no problems, that means I can trust you. Alright, people, that's our drink right there. Oh man, this one actually looks a little bit toxic-y. In fact, I'm gonna call it the toxic drip. Woof. Stir that up a bit. Give it a swirl. Huh. That's really good. Hold on. If Prime tasted like soda, like good, that's what that would taste like. This tastes like a soda prime. Wow, that's good. It's like a Pepsi kind of flavor or Coca-Cola. That kind of, original flavor, oddly. Mm. What do I rate that though? I think I might have to give it a 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, but look, new flavor, smooth flavor, good look to it. Um, Let me check the smell. The smell ain't bad. The smell ain't really that strong either. Let's see. I think it's, yeah, it basically smells like prime. Maybe Gordon Ramsay was right and this is perfume. Who knows? But whatever the case may be, we have our toxic drip. Everybody get into it. Get stupid. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's get it started and hot. Let's get it started and yeah. Let's get it started and hot. Let's get it started and yeah. Lose control. Because when you're gaming while energized, this is how we do it. Step left, step right, step up, step down. Go ahead and step around. That's a good drink. I like that drink. Definitely a 10 out of 10. I'd buy that. If that was in a can, I would buy that. So remember, to make this drink, I had to mix Prime Ice Pop with Starburst the C4, Strawberry C4, and then original Red Bull. You mix these three together, you get the toxic drip. The toxic drip. Now remember, people, I'm going to be doing a lot more warnings, okay, for the rest of the year. Now, once the next year comes, there's probably going to be less warnings. But for this year, we're going to do a lot more warnings. Because I want the people in the world to know. When I drink these drinks, I don't sit there and drink them in one sitting. You all know. I'll go on live stream, and then I'll sit there and I'll make an episode called Gaming While Energized. And while I'm doing this episode, I'll take this drink, this full drink, or sometimes I get down here because I'll, take a couple of drinks before, probably to wake up in the morning or something. But usually this much, this is a lot. See, my hand, I'm, 5'10", 5'11", big person. So, I don't sit there and drink it. Like, I don't chug this drink. That would be deadly. I'd probably wouldn't. With all the episodes we made, if I sat there and chugged every drink we made, I wouldn't be here today. But what I do is basically I'll sit there and every probably 30 minutes or 20 minutes I'll take me a good big chug of it. Not chug, but like a big gulp of it. Yeah, that's a better term. Big gulp. So every 20, 15 minutes I'll take gulp, gulp, every 20, 15 minutes, gulp, while I'm sitting there playing the games. Keep that in mind. I'm not sitting there like, oh, I'm going to drink this before I go and do something and chug it. No, that would ruin my stomach. That would take me out for the whole day. That wouldn't give me energy. That would put me in bed because of the pain, the chronic pain it would cause, and also because of the sugar. You got that sugar high, and the next thing you know, it's a fast drop when you got that sugar low. It is. Once you start to lose that sugar high, you need that sugar nap. And that, my friends, is because of the sugar devil. You heard of sugar mamas and sugar daddies. Well, in the new world now, we have a sugar devil. I never liked the sugar people. The way they would use people and throw money at them and be like, here. And now we got it in form of poison. It's not even a person, it's a drink. But it's able to do what the same sort of doing. Therefore, I call it the sugar devil. So, there's our toxic drip. And Prime, if you don't put a warning on your bottle, on this bottle, it doesn't say it's not Where does it say age limit? There is no age limit on this bottle. No age limit. So kids and teens can pick this up and buy it and get cancer from it because their bodies are too small to be digesting this kind of stuff. If they overdrink it, honestly, two bottles can be overdrinking it. Like within an hour, 2 bottles in an hour for a kid and teen. Dude, don't do that. Uh, Honestly, if you are drinking Prime and you're a kid or teen, please only drink like a bottle a day. Honestly, just a bottle a day. I know you'll see us adults be able to drink like probably 3 bottles a day, but honestly, even that's not healthy. I show Speed shouldn't be doing that. He's harming his body right now just by doing that, drinking 3 primes a day. I don't know what they're doing, folks. I wish I did. Like, is this some kind of insurance scam or what, you know? It's like, let's make a poison, let's get poisoned by it, and then let's sue it. It's like, what are you doing? Why did you make the poison to begin with? That ain't worth the money. Money talks for people, huh? I'm glad. I'm glad I don't let money rule my life. And you all could see that with my I'm sorry video. You know, I wasted the money that I had. Instead of getting medicine for my teeth, I got energy drinks and I got 2 lotto cards for you all. Let's see, and we still got this Powerball play. I gotta go check today. So fingers crossed I win. But but yeah, see, I spent $9. I didn't care though, because you know I felt bad for what I was advertising. I was advertising this poison to all, acting like it was the safest energy drink. I didn't know better though. I wish I did. I wish I knew sooner than later. I hate that saying. I hate that saying. I wish I knew sooner than later. It's a good, helpful saying, but when you have to say it for yourself, man, it feels like you failed. It feels like you lost that game. No more lives.